Students who witnessed the deadly school shooting are set to confront Florida legislators today, who just voted to put off any action on guns. Buses carrying dozens of students from Stoneman Douglas High arrived in Tallahassee last night. They will meet lawmakers from both parties this morning. Other students will hold the first organized rally of what they call the Never Again movement. 2 nationwide rallies are scheduled for next month.
The teenagers arrived after Florida's House of Representatives rejected a motion to debate a bill banning assault weapons. Adriana Diaz traveled from Parkland, Florida, to the state capitol with the students. She's with us now from Tallahassee. Adriana, good morning.
Good morning. The students we spoke to this morning told us they barely got any sleep last night. Their chaperone said they were up all night talking. Right now, they're having breakfast, and from here, they will go to the state capitol, where they will meet with lawmakers who they say need to get tougher on gun laws.
3 charter buses filled with about 100 students from Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School arrived in Tallahassee just before 10 Tuesday night. Democratic State Senator Lauren Book says lawmakers from both parties are ready to hear the students' demands for change.
They are resilient, they are strong, and they are going to be the change that is going to happen here in Florida.
A new nationwide poll found that 75% of Americans believe Congress isn't doing enough to reduce gun violence.
But on Tuesday, a state motion to consider a bill proposing a ban on assault rifles was struck down 36 to 71.
Some state legislators argue gun ownership is a constitutional right, and the focus should be on school security and better mental health screenings.
Stoneman Douglas Jr. Cheryl Aquarola was watching the vote.
The next death of someone with an assault rifle here in Florida is going to be on them. It's going to be on them, and it's going to be their fault.
Siblings Julia and Daniel heard the news on the bus to Tallahassee.
I'm not surprised because I was told that this was going to be hard. It was going to be a long road. But there's a strong force of all of us, and I know that we would not travel this far just to get nothing done.
New photos from inside their closed school show empty classrooms and textbooks still open on desks. Lorena Sanabria was there during the shooting, a horror she wants lawmakers to understand.
I want you to experience a school shooting. I want you to be there. I want you to hear the gunshots. I want you to listen. I want you to read the messages that one of your friends has been shot, and I want you to process that.
The students hope to convince lawmakers to pass new legislation like stricter background checks and a ban on assault weapons. State Senator Book told us that this whole trip was passed and funded, was actually funded by state legislators on both sides of the aisle out of their own pockets. Gail?
All right. Thank you very much, Adriana.
You know, it's so inspiring to hear young people lobby legislators, knowing that their voices can be heard, that they can make a difference, and also how to try and present the pain that they felt to people who were not there.
And I think people are saying, Nora, that's the difference between this and Sandy Hook. These kids were there, they can speak up, and they want you to know. And it reminds many people of the civil rights movement back in the day. Those young people spoke up, and they made a difference back in to change the civil rights in this country. And many people believe that could happen again this time. We will see.